Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel Reverie Writer. I know it's been quite some time since I've been in front of the camera, and honestly if you've seen my previous videos you would have had an idea that I am currently giving my master's annual exam. So that's been one hectic ride. But since I am in the exam mode already, I decided to make a quick video on some of the essential items that you'd require while giving an exam or even going to an exam center in a physical setup. I know most of you are still in the process of giving your exams or assignments online, but I think with the entire situation, a lot of you will also be giving your physical exams this year, and it honestly feels like ages ago that we all went to a physical examination hall and actually used paper and pen to write stuff. Some of the items that I personally recommend if you're giving your exam in a pen and paper mode. So let's get down to it. The first and most important item will be your pens, because obviously you would have to write with a pen. It sounds very funny. Having said that, as essential as this item may be, it's very important to have the right type of pen with you. I know most of the people during exams they recommend that you use a ballpoint pen. As much as I understand the necessity of using a ballpoint pen, like in case you spill water or whatsoever, I honestly have never been someone who enjoyed writing with a ballpoint pen. And more importantly, I felt that not only my writing speed but even my handwriting usually gets affected if I'm using a ballpoint pen. So I'm someone who always uses uni balls. I have like a good range of uni ball pens. However, they are slightly on the expensive side. They are almost, I think, 50 to 60 rupees a pen. It was during this particular exam that I made a surprising discovery of using these 5 rupees Natraj pens. They are very cheap. I think they are like for 50 rupees or maybe 100 rupees a packet, and you get like 5 to 6 pens in a packet. They get over very easily. Or assuming that you're writing around 2000 to 3000 words in a paper, make sure you have like 2 or 3 of these. These are my favorites in terms of making notes or whatsoever, but it's these Natraj pens which have really improved my writing as well as the speed, because I feel that they really work well for me. So I would definitely recommend you keeping a bunch of these really inexpensive pens, but at the same time make sure you have your favorite pen along with you. My recommendation personally would be not to experiment at the last moment. If you're used to using any particular kind of pen or any particular brand, stick to that. The best way is that when you're preparing for your exams, whatever pen you're using then, I would recommend you use the same pen for your examination as well, so that in the examination hall you don't really mess up. So that's that, pens. The second item would be a mechanical pencil. Now, this particular mechanical pencil I had gotten somewhere around 2019 or 2020, the stationery trade fair that we have at Pragati Maidan, and it's from the brand Milan, and it's definitely expensive. It's around 100 rupees a pen or maybe 150, I don't remember. You can definitely get mechanical pencils for a much cheaper rate as well, ranging from 20 to 30 rupees all the way to 100 rupees as well. The whole hassle of using a sharpener and making sure that the nib of your pencil is always sharp, it was a big hassle for me. With a mechanical pencil, I know I can use this one pencil for years. All I have to do is just constantly replace the lead as and when it gets over. I think you should definitely carry a pencil with you regardless of whether you're using it while giving the paper or not. The third item, of course, is where do you carry all this stuff. So I recommend you using a clear case pouch. I have around like 6 to 8 pencil pouches, okay, and I really love collecting them, but I, for some weird reason, never thought of getting a clear pouch. Most of the examination halls, they don't allow a pencil pouch, so there have been a lot of times where I was unaware of this, and I ended up having to carry all my pencils and pens in a bunch, and you can imagine how inconvenient that is. So when you have a clear pouch like this, they really can't say anything to you. It's clear, you can see all the contents in itself. So this is, again, it comes very cheap. It is usually a zipper mode, so I would recommend that, so that you can just quickly open it and close it during the examination hall and not waste too much time on that. This is a lifesaver, so definitely get this one. Now the fourth item is a discovery that I made much later in life. Like, I keep questioning myself, why did I never invest in this before? And that is a clear writing pad. Now this is one of the most common things that we as students have come across. Even like for your college or masters or any kind of exam that you give, having a writing pad is a life-changing moment. I know I sound very excited for this, but it is. You don't know what kind of examination hall you would have, what are the kind of tables or chairs that they would give you to write your exam in. It's always better to carry something like this with you, so that even if you have a very ruggedy kind of a table whatsoever, you at least can support your answer sheet on this. This again comes very cheap. This one I got it for around 150 rupees, and I'm sure you can get it for much cheaper as well. This one particularly comes with a kind of a hook that you can use to just hang it on the wall. So I'm sure I'm going to be using this even after my exams. And again, a life-changing method. I don't know why I never used this before, but I'm glad I did now. I particularly like the clear version because again, a lot of examination centers really crack you up for not using extra things. So in this, they can't really dispute, right? So always, if you're buying stationery, especially for giving independent exams or like giving entrance exams whatsoever, make sure that you're using clear stuff so that you don't find any problems while you're actually in the examination hall. The fifth thing is not exactly a stationery item, but it's again an essential that I feel you should definitely carry in your examination hall, would be a clear bottle. It's very important to stay hydrated, of course, but at the same time, having a clear bottle with you, even if you're not drinking water, I think it's just a good thing to have by your side, because you never know how stressful the exam can be, and the last thing you want is to not have water by your side. A lot of examination halls I personally have faced that did not allow water bottles, so that's unfortunate. But if at all you can carry a water bottle, definitely make sure that your water bottle is clear. I got this from Decathlon, so you can get it again at a very cheap rate. For maybe 100 to 100 bucks, you can get any kind of a clear water bottle. And I personally don't like having caps, those screwable, unscrewable caps. So I just like to pop the water bottle and not waste too much time drinking the water. So definitely carry a water bottle along with you. And since we are at a time of COVID, one very essential item that you need to carry besides these 5 essentials is of course your sanitizer bottle. I got this one from Miniso. It's just a clear 200 ml spray bottle, and I have never felt more alive than having to carry a sanitizer bottle with me. It's very inexpensive, and I've been using this for almost the entire COVID phase. I've had to go to office every day. For me, there was no concept of lockdown. This has been my best friend in that entire process. Definitely carry with yourself a sanitizer bottle, because and that's not just even related to exams. I think you should just carry one with you at all times. This was a quick recap, so to say, of what are the essentials that you get to carry in an examination hall. Obviously tweak some of the items in this, but I would say that you can never be too prepared. More importantly, since we are going back to the normal mode after such a long time, I think we really need some time to get used to these things. It's better to carry extra things with you and not regret having missed out on anything while you're actually in the examination hall. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any other recommendations for what kind of videos you want to see in this channel for the future, definitely comment down below, and I hope you like, share and subscribe to my channel. I am probably gonna start uploading on a regular basis 2 times a week, Wednesdays and Sundays, and you're gonna get to see some different kind of content now as well. And I hope you have a great week ahead. Bye bye.